Alright, we're live.
Who's gonna introduce everything?
Well, let's get should we get viewers back in first?
So we get what?
Get viewers back in first?
Man, give an intro for the repeat of the YouTube video, if people go back and watch it.
Get on the stream, man. So let's see when people come in.
Get an intro.
And
Somebody say an
We
intro.
can go back every once in a while. Just be like, to everyone who just came in, this is a usual
If y'all need
video.
me to, I can pose y'all questions.
Wait. What if we started with Alex not here? And then
Yeah, Alex comes
me
in.
and you intro it, and then we're like, alright, we're gonna welcome to a warm ass, wet welcome to our boy Alex Wynn.
Our first try is supposed to.
Hey, open up this. Open up the website.
The one where it's
I'm gonna get my
quiet.
headphones.
Yeah. You can go back and delete it though. See, Alex, you go stand over there and where are you going?
Put
Put
my
your
headphones.
headphones.
But yeah, the audio sounds like echoey. And it sounds like a garage.
That's fine.
No shit, it sounds like it's in the garage. We're in a garage for anybody that didn't know. If y'all want me to, I can pose y'all questions. If y'all run out of stuff, just point to me and I'll tell
I
you.
don't think that'll be a problem.
I think it'll be good.
Bro, we can't have
Me and
brands
Gabe are
on screen. We're gonna
pretty
get
social.
sued.
We can talk.
Yeah, me and Gabe have deep conversations.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure y'all are good.
Yeah, we got it.
But real talk though, that camera's not even that bad.
Look, if
we
the camera's not bad, the only thing we need is a mic.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, can we try to move the boom mic to that? It'll work.
That's exactly.
why do you leave it crack?
It'll eliminate the echo.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
It'll stop streaming.
No, we're streaming right now. It's just
There's
whenever
2
y'all
people
ready.
watching.
We're waiting for people to start joining.
It says 2 watching now.
Two are
That's
watching.
probably what
It's
probably
them two, you dipshit. You gotta get more people
Shut the
watching.
fuck up.
Well,
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
alright. Welcome back, or welcome to something new, something fresh, something that we, as a group of friends, wanted to do, and, always had it in the back of our minds. We call it Unusual Radio. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. It's whatever. It's just us sitting here talking about some
What we like to talk about.
dumb shit.
Pop culture. All that stuff. Movies, music.
Pretty much anything. But yeah, this is our first time. We had a little technical difficulties to begin with. That's why we started, 40 minutes late?
40 minutes.
33 on the dot.
Yeah, 33 minutes late. It's because we had to get one of these for no reason. And because we did have, right now we're using a laptop camera, sadly. But we did have a 4K camera that I provided, but it is, I guess you could say it's too bomb for the software that we're running. Yeah, it's totally, the computer just shit itself. So we're using the laptop camera, which is not bad. And the only problem will make it better is we have better audio, but I'm sure it's coming out just like normal audio for you guys. But yeah, I guess we start off our first episode with our first guest.
Introduce him to our boy.
We want to give you all a warm, wet welcome
Sloppy
to
welcome.
our boy Alex Wynn.
Yeah, okay.
Make it
Okay,
Sit down.
sit down, boy, sit down. So what's up, man?
What's up?
Not much, man. What you?
This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is
It's
crazy.
like surreal. It's like
We're actually doing this, man.
What you been up to?
Not much. I've just been working,
Working?
working on this
Making
grind,
money.
getting
Buying
ready,
the Supreme.
getting ready for Supreme. About who knows?
It's like a couple
Less than-
weeks, right?
About like 2 more weeks till the first drop.
Yeah. I'm excited. I saw the promo for it the other day.
That's gonna be decked out. I already know.
I'm really gonna get into resale.
Are you really? Hey, man.
I'm not just buying for Supreme like for the.
That was a good trade we made earlier today.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that trade.
Yo, we should go off this Supreme resell all that stuff.
Like buy it and resell it?
Yeah. We should talk about it.
Yeah.
Resell. Yeah.
A resale game?
Yeah.
Yeah, resell.
Tell us about
Don't
the
people
resale.
don't people hate resellers?
Yeah, but it's like one of the best businesses out there. But it's a hard knock life.
I bet it is because you have to fight bots.
You gotta really be on your grind.
You got to fight the bots for the
I've resale
The gear.
like a few weeks ago.
Like guest shirt, not guest shirt, but
The
shirt.
Mike Hill runner shirt,
ah,
like the one with that little weirdness thing on the
Yeah.
t-shirt. Someone bought for
I
like
haven't seen
40
you wear
bucks.
that.
I haven't worn it. When is the whole time?
wore
Like in the school year.
I think.
Oh, okay. With the bunny on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, got you.
I'm trying to sell that one of the Supreme hoodies I have. I'm getting offers for it, but no one is.
That's the one you tried to sell me.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell it to like everyone. I got like one Supreme Thrasher button up. I'm trying to sell.
You're still trying to sell that? The one with the comics on it?
Yeah, I'm selling that one.
Dude, damn.
I sold my.
It's been a minute,
I sold my Supreme Michael Jackson shirt.
Yeah.
but that's all you resell games. That's
Hard,
it.
man.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Like, do you have any crazy stories of like you woke up, open your laptop, type up Supreme, trying to like get your shit together, and then like, bam, dude, sold out. Cause I've been there.
Yeah, there's like there's a lot of stuff that like I try to.
I've been there with Tyler, dude, trying to cop his stuff. The original Converse, the blue ones, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The blue ones with the yellow
One stars?
orange. Yeah, like the prototype ones that he came out with. I got so screwed on that deal. I woke up like 2 hours before, listened to Flower Boy all the way through, totally meditated myself for it,
And then you
and then
just
bam, it's just taken from me.
Dude, that's the worst. That's terrible.
It was. I was devastated. I cried the rest of the day. I was so depressed. But yeah, I've definitely been to that part of the resale universe or not even resale, just like high fashion in general. Like today, like with today's threads and today's brands.
Brands fighting for like popularity, man. All these new brands coming out.
Off-White,
it's like
Supreme,
hard, man.
not really billionaire boys club.
Fucking Palace. For
Oh
those,
yeah, Palace is blown up.
I missed the Palace drop today. I overslept.
yo,
There's
for
one
those-
shirt I was trying to cop.
I want to talk about unusual clothing. For those who don't know, we have our brand. We're trying to revive it right now because we're into the dirt.
It's a dead meme.
It's dead right
It's
now.
a dead meme,
It's
but
dead right now.
it's
If
okay.
you look up the URL, it's dead. There's
you
nothing
won't
there.
find it.
But we're trying to revive it. I got a whole book and everything. We're gonna be like promoting, making new stuff and everything. You also go and cop it. Trying to make.
What?
You should go
Thanks
cop
for the
it.
suggestions, Mason.
Trying to help you out.
Sitting over there with your son. I wish you guys could
Fuck
see
you.
Mason right now. He's sitting in the back of
front
the
of the camera
garage.
real quick.
He's sitting.
Come over here. We want you on the
come here.
street. We want you on the street.
Yeah.
Chill out, chill out.
If you don't know, Mason Wright is a possible next guest on our show, but here's a little sneak peek.
Wearing Ray-Bans indoors.
Wait,
Yeah,
take it
nice.
off. You look stupid.
He looks like such a jackass.
I'm just trying to help these boys.
All right.
Boys.
Mason Wright, everyone.
Well,
Mason Wright,
man, what are you
everyone.
talking about?
All right, take your place. Take your
Yeah,
place.
sit back down.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Sit back down.
Sit me down, sit me down.
All right, we talk it.
Trying
We
to
talk
help you
about
out.
movie trailers that have
Wait,
come out
you-
recently.
You're done talking about our brand?
Yeah. I was just plugging
That was
in.
it?
That was
Oh,
it?
yeah,
You
I was plugging
hyped it
in
up
there,
like you
man.
wanted to talk about
You ain't
it.
got. You
Oh,
got.
yeah, y'all want to
Wait,
talk about
let's
this? Talk
sit
about it. We can
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
we can talk
You
about
should
it.
have brought something to
You talk about
show. Why didn't you bring
Hey,
something
I
to
brought
show?
something to show.
You got
No-
something to show?
Nothing has worked out.
Nothing has worked out for this stream at all.
Exactly.
Can I
So
show the shirt on? My
Yeah.
shirt.
What's up? There's
Your
your
shirt now.
Ew, it's sweaty.
Yeah, get some golf
It's
playing.
sweaty.
Big fart. No, Gason laying on it.
Oh yeah.
I traded this for my pink Odd Future sweatshirt today. So, yeah, it's a good trade. I just felt like I wanted, we needed to show some type of merch. Even though
It's not our merch. It
I don't
has
care.
nothing to do
I don't
with
care.
what I thought you were gonna pull out an actual unusual shirt. Or
I'm the
something.
only one who
He's
has
the
a
only one who
usual
has one. You had the.
Why didn't you
shampoo
bring
one?
one? You didn't think
I
that was a
have-
good
I don't
brand.
have-
I have the Samurai shampoo one.
Yeah.
They don't
I
even
have-
know this brand is real because of you. You didn't bring anything, man.
Shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
all
Put
right.
Carter to the
Let the
camera.
stars
Put
talk.
Carter to the camera. Let this man on.
Alright, real talk though. Did you, I know y'all aren't as big into movies as I am, because I'm enrolled in classes and stuff, but y'all keep up with the trailers?
Oh yeah.
Trailers for what?
I still haven't watched. Well, you already showed me the Venom one. So.
I saw the Venom one.
What did y'all,
Jurassic World's coming out too.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
I mean, okay, let's not.
But can we talk about that?
I
Can we
mean,
talk about that?
I didn't want to start it off with a negative vibe, but if you want to bash that movie, go ahead.
Okay, so just the whole thing with it. The first one, it was good. It just consistently went down from there. Like they're just running it into the ground at this point. The new one they made, it was cool to see it like on the big screen again, but like it just didn't like live up to like the
Spielberg hype, dude.
yeah.
Spielberg hype.
It didn't live up to the hype.
It
So
didn't. Well, the first one, I feel like the first one was like, at the time that it came out, it was very, very consistent with all the reboots and the sequels and the, just the unnecessary movies that were coming out that were just,
dude,
copy and paste. They were
practical
cookie cutters.
effects and CGI in one movie. That was like
What movie?
game changing. The first Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a game changer. Honestly.
I'm not really a huge fan of the third Jurassic Park. I mean, I feel like what kills my vibe on that movie is the chick in the movie that screams the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She like screams for her son's name. I don't like her at all. I mean, I don't really have anything against the actress. I just think in that particular role, she was given a shit script, so to speak. But
Definitely.
I'm very impressed with the Han Solo trailer. Very impressed. From like a diehard Star Wars fan, I feel like that movie.
Honestly, like
I was scared.
I'm so hyped for it, but like at the same time, like I just don't think like the actor for Han Solo fits the bill completely. But I mean, I could be wrong. I gotta watch the movie to
Mason's
see.
texting me.
Huh?
Mason's texting me.
Why are you texting him?
I'm texting all y'all.
Why are you?
He put us in a new group.
Is that who's been taking?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help y'all.
Silent.
How are y'all doing?
I'm trying to
How
see
y'all
who's
doing?
in here right
Yeah.
now.
Who's in?
Whoever's watching this, like,
Comment your name.
yeah, just put it in the comments. Like,
Comment your name.
if you're
Tell us how you
sharing
like the
that,
stream. Like it up. Comment. Just
what size shoe do you wear?
yeah. What
I wear
size
size
shoe do you
8.
wear? What size shirt do you wear?
That's what.
Size 8.
You got-
They got a bitch foot.
You got baby feet, bro. So, Alex, what did you think about the Solo trailer?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know. I don't have like any concrete.
Are you
opinion
hyped
on
for it? Do you?
I'm hyped for it. Just because like it's like a Star Wars story.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm
Dude.
the same way too, because I feel like. I'm sorry. What were you
When
gonna
they
say?
showed the Millennium Falcon,
Oh,
like
yeah,
sleek
yeah.
as shit,
Oh, you're
I
talking
was
about the
like,
interior. I thought you were talking about
yes.
the very end where
Yes.
he smacks the
That
out of
too,
that
but,
TIE
like,
fighter.
The interior, like all sleek, because you've never seen it like that before.
Yeah,
Never.
it makes you
Like,
think.
this shit was like crazy. Like it takes you back. It's just like, damn, this is like the fucking backstory, like the fucking like beginning of like a fucking hero.
It makes you.
He's like the only one just saying the baby.
I'm hyped for it because like it's a backstory. And I feel
It
like-
makes you. It honestly, like when you see like the interior of the Falcon,
Yeah.
how white it is, how like Tide Pod it is. You know, they clean the hell out of that thing. All right, sorry, didn't mean. It makes you like realize how dirty Han Solo and Chewbacca are. 'Cause if you watch the original trilogy, the walls are shit brown.
the shit in the fucking
Yeah, dude, he's
room.
just like rubbing his fur on the wall. He's like trying to get a good back rub in, and it's like,
There's no freaking bathroom on
yeah,
there. There's
it's
shit
like
on
all
the floor.
musty. I bet Chewbacca hasn't had a shower in like his whole life.
God forbid.
But yeah, and now there's pores living inside of the walls of the Falcon, so the
Yeah.
Falcon is just absolutely screwed from this point.
Well, I really like about it because like I don't know like Han Solo's gonna fly for the Empire.
Oh yeah, that was in the comics, the original comics. Though that's actually like Legends material though. Like he starts off as his home planet's Corellia, and he starts off as kind of like. I mean, he has a family, but he's also like kind of a crook, and like he wants to change. Like he wants to be a different person, so he feels like. If he joins the Empire, he'll like see the galaxy, and like he always had this adventurous attitude.
Isn't like him like dropping out of like or like getting out of like flight school or whatever, like getting kicked out of it, like isn't that like something new that they added on? Like that wasn't like the original story.
Yeah, well, he does get kicked out in Legends, but he gets kicked out because he helps free Chewbacca from Wookiee slavery, and that's how they meet. That's how him and Chewie meet. I don't know if they're gonna do that in this movie. I honestly, I hope, and that's a strong word because like, all these people bashed The Last Jedi because it wasn't what they wanted it to be, but they have to realize, you can't please every fan out there.
Exactly.
You can't sit there and make a movie from start to finish and have every person on the planet have their expectations
It's impossible.
fulfilled. It's honestly impossible. So Rian Johnson did a good job with what he
He
had.
did a good ass job.
Yeah.
He did better than the other guy.
Yeah, JJ
Yeah.
Abrams. I love The Force Awakens, but like, here's the thing. Here's the hypocrisy behind it. When The Force Awakens came out, everybody was bitching and groaning about how it's way too similar to Episode 4.
Yeah.
They said it was like copy and paste, cookie cutter.
Yeah.
It's just a Hollywood reboot,
And then they get mad when it's like different, like
Yeah,
not anything
that's
they've
what I'm
ever
saying.
seen.
It's like that's the thing with Star
You
Wars
give them
fans.
some original shit, like a new fucking taste,
Yeah.
and then they want to like get bitchy about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Star Wars fans is that you have to pick your battles. That's why another thing I want to talk about in a minute, but I'll get to it in a second. You have to pick your battles when you're making a Star Wars movie. And I thought The Last Jedi was performed and executed at a professional level.
Yeah.
Like, it added new things to it, and it added some old things. I mean, hell, Yoda was in it. Yoda didn't have to be in it. But they added him because they knew that was, like, major fan service. Like, I know me and you, we flipped our shit
So
when we
many
saw
times,
Yoda.
so many times I was sitting
Master
in that movie,
Yoda. Master
Master
Yoda.
Yoda! Oh my god, man! So many times during that movie, I was
There's
just
so
sitting
many
there
good
like,
memes in that movie.
yeah.
Godspeed, Rebels! But
And
and
then
then
holding that thing all
Yeah.
the way.
he's gripping that thing, and then the whole Leia, like that's another thing that people had a problem with was Leia and her Force abilities, her flying through space, and they were like, "Oh, that's really cheesy," and I was like,
No.
"I agree, it was a little
Yeah.
cheesy,
Yeah.
but like you have to realize that we've never seen abilities like that."
Yeah.
Like force power, so it's all new to everybody, and the reason people hated it was because they've never seen it before.
Yo, what I was gonna say, like, I kind of like when I saw that, I was just like, I don't know how to feel about that. But like,
It's cool,
Then, like,
but like it's also a little.
the more I thought about it, I was just like, you know what? Like, it's something new, it's something fresh. We haven't seen it before, so that's probably why it feels like that to me.
Right.
Like, it feels like it's like corny or whatever.
It breathes new life into the whole aspect of the Force, which is why I like The Last Jedi, because Force Awakens, it was good, but it didn't have that
It
shock.
didn't take any risk.
Yeah, it didn't
at
have
all.
that shock factor that we're all used to with Star Wars. It had one of the things that I loved about The Last Jedi was the way it was shot. Like the Rey and Kylo scene. The Rey and Kylo scene was probably the best scene in like Star Wars cinema. Yeah, I know how you feel about that.
Fucking got wrong with that. Sure.
No, Gabe, when we saw that, I think the first
I
time we
already
saw
talking
that,
about-
this man over here said, "That boy built like a damn fridge." And I swear, dude, I was crying. It was so funny. It was just out of nowhere. Gabe goes, like it's quiet. It's like dead quiet.
Man, I feel like a freak.
Yeah, and Gabe goes, "That man built like a damn bridge." And I was just sitting there, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" You had to say it. You had to say it because everybody's thinking it. Like obviously, Adam
Literally,
Driver.
like, that was before like the meme and everything came out. Like,
Yeah.
that was the first time we saw it in the movie, and it was the first time they were showing it.
That's
Like,
why
that
I
was
said-
like we were some of the first people to see it, and I said the meme like out loud. I spoke it into existence.
Yeah. I mean, one could say you pioneered the
God.
movement.
Stares at the camera.
But man, where you going?
Gotta leave. I go fire.
Well,
I
obviously-
gotta walk that off.
Obviously, you could tell Adam Driver put on a couple pounds as far as muscles go, because like everybody,
Bro, he said fuck the reps. I'm hitting the weights.
yeah.
And they
And
got
like
big.
in The Force Awakens, like he was like everybody was like, oh, Kylo Ren, like he's so skinny,
Yeah.
looking big.
Because like when he's in the suit, he looks skinny.
yeah.
Until he took that fucking
Yeah.
suit off.
And then when he was talking to Ray, he was like,
he was like, you put a shirt on.
no, I think Ray, like quote for quote, she says, "Do we have to do this right now?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "I don't want to either, but
but
I think we have to." It's just like what? It's like, okay,
it's getting
I-
intimate
to
to the
get-
force.
to say that, I ship the Raylo thing. You know, all that theory that's going online, they're gonna end up together, like have force babies and all that weird shit.
It's looking like it.
I ship it.
It's like I was like,
It's
when
not.
I was
It's
watching,
not.
I was just like, okay, it's gonna be like Finn and like Ray.
It's
And I
not.
was just like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Obviously.
definitely.
Who's that ugly chick that Finn kissed?
The Asian chick.
Yeah.
Her name is Rose Tico.
Rose, yeah.
Rose Tico. But
That
A
was
lot
such
of
a
people
waste.
hated her.
I feel like she was useless.
her
seemed like
character.
Little Force.
If they in the next movie, if they like dish out her character as far as like backstory goes, I think she'll be more likable. But in this movie, in The Last Jedi, she was very underwhelmed as far as a plot
Her whole like
goes.
backstory.
It was like
she was like that fighter chick, whatever her name is. She didn't have a name, I don't think. But she was her sister, and like they were like from the slums.
oh, the bomber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were from the
they were
slums.
raised in like slavery or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's a good solid like start. But like the whole subplot of Finn and Rose going to Canto Bight for the code breaker.
That whole part
And then-
like, just felt like
And then you get to the part where you get the code breaker, and the code breaker means nothing because he's a double agent and he's a snake, and he turns on him. It's just like, well, that was all worth nothing. They just wasted a whole like 30 minutes of the movie. But
they wasted a character because unless he comes back up again, I
you
I
talking
really
about
cannot
AJ?
see in the foreseeable future like him coming back. Yeah, the code breaker.
I liked him.
I
Lift. I thought he was kind of funny, and sorry about that.
You gotta move on from Star Wars. You gotta shit a hot ass.
Alex, we need to talk.
I like talking about Star Wars, dude. But anyway, Han Solo trailer was solid. It was shot well. I was scared at first. I watched it. Now I'm automatically hyped for it. It's a Star Wars movie. We're all gonna go see it. We all know we're gonna go see it. Like, and I don't think people are ever gonna get tired of seeing Star Wars movies. That I mean, I know that for a fact. But let's talk about music. Have y'all heard the Black Panther album?
I haven't listened to it yet.
Culture 2, Migos.
Shut the.
Let's not.
We're not talking about Culture 2. That was the.
God's plan.
They should just.
You need to
Culture
shut
1.
About God's plan, alright?
God's
God's
plan is
plan.
I don't even listen to
God's
that song
plan.
anymore.
Okay,
It's
I
so
I
good.
still bump that song about every day, but it's not that special.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
not-
What do you mean bump that song every day? It's not that. It's obviously
It's
pretty
not-
good.
Hey,
It's pretty good.
Are you at this table?
Well, shut the fuck up.
Are you at this
Whose
table?
table is it?
Wait, no.
Just call him Noah.
That is my table.
You
Yeah.
brought the table, and now you're.
None of
like,
us will
alright.
bring a table with this on it.
You'll get screen time next week. Don't worry about
I'm not
Objection, they
sweating
can't
about
see
screen
that
time.
on
You know
this.
what, guys? I'm gonna go like this.
You
Kelly
can't
to
see
buy a
it.
nice
So-
table.
Whatever.
it. Miss Kelly. Miss
You go to
Kelly.
like a Walmart and buy a nicer table.
Okay, but music.
Music, dude. I don't know. Once I first for the Black Panther, once I saw that track list, I knew it was gonna be good.
Have y'all seen the vinyl?
Final
With,
four already.
with his little,
Yeah.
I don't even know
It
what
has,
it's
like,
called, but
All
it's-
the like tracks are like laid down like they have it on one side like all the tracks like all the features on the other side they have it just looks like really fucking sweet.
It must be on CD then. If it's on CD, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh yeah, it'll be on CD. Like this is the like.
And it better not be in the plastic cover. I want like.
This is like the most hype superhero album. I mean, you don't see people getting hype over. Dude, the Captain America album comes out. Oh my god! You don't see shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that's what they wanted to do for this movie. I know for a fact that they wanted to make it a statement. They wanted to be like, all right, you're not gonna forget Black Panther because while you're watching the movie, you got all these dope ass like tracks playing in the background. You got Vince Staples, SZA, Kendrick, J Rock, all these talented artists. Travis.
Yeah.
I wish we could play that right now.
Can we talk about Kylie and Travis' baby?
Oh my god.
Can we talk about that?
Have you seen the video
Yeah.
to our daughter?
To our daughter.
I watched that and I was just like, it's
I
so
don't know.
corny, but like,
I'm happy for him. I'm happy
power
for him.
couple.
Yeah. And I dig the name too, Stormy. Like Stormy's a dope name. That's better than I hate to say it. Sorry, Rob Kardashian. That's better than Dream. You name your child Dream. What's wrong with you?
They should have named
Dream?
They should have named it Flame.
I honestly, I love Saint, and I love Stormy, and like Northwest. Is it North? And those aren't bad. But like when I see Dream, I'm like, that's a little over
It's
the
a
top.
stripper name.
That's a little, yeah. That's what I'm like. Okay.
I mean, it fits the Kardashians, I guess.
I mean, that's okay. I mean, it's Black China's baby. She can do whatever she wants with it. But yeah.
He just threw Rob out of the picture.
Yeah.
He straight up fucking evicted his ass.
I bet he didn't even have a say in the name.
All the fucking pictures they have of him in the house, they snip that shit off.
Damn.
That nigga gone.
You ain't
bro.
getting nothing.
Yo, they did him so dirty. I mean, he did it to himself. Like, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen?
But all to say, happy for them. You know, actually, I wanted to say kudos to them because people kind of had their suspicions. But as far as like the media goes, we didn't find out about it like
Oh yeah.
9 months later.
That was
when
some-
they
that
had,
was like
she already had the
Some
baby.
secret agent shit.
I thought, and like to think about it, when I first like started having my suspicions, I was like, oh, well, one of like Kylie's friends are gonna blab about it or say something about it, but no,
They kept
they kept that shit
it
on lockdown.
He'll leave
And-
that shit until like a few weeks
Yeah.
before it's due.
Okay, and here's a theory. that I heard. Is it Butterfly Effect was made like May 15th,
Here's
And-
this already.
and like 9 months later is like the other day when they posted that video. That's some hella marketing right there. For a baby and for a song. Keep what moving?
Fill in a little bit more.
About what?
But that whole act as if the viewer has no idea what the hell you're talking
Act as if I don't know.
How could
what
they
I'm
not
talking
have-
about.
about. Act
Yo,
as
a lot of
if
people
the
are commenting,
viewer
though.
doesn't-
You can see it.
No, it's just Mason being dick.
No, it was Corey when you took my phone.
I
Fuck.
swear to God, it was not me.
Shut the
I
fuck
already
up.
saw
It was
it.
How
not
many people are watching this right now?
4.
Damn, it's
Four?
not
Three, because I was. Or I am. So
I
three.
was probably the fourth person.
Shitty marketing.
That's fine. I mean, we'll get there.
It's okay. I'm like writing things down that could like possibly make it better.
I'm gonna call some people just
I'm
say
like-
just to
I'm
watch.
gonna run by you guys before you guys make a decision.
We need to have a
prank
caller.
calls.
We need a caller.
We could do prank calls.
Woo! Prank calls! This is the segment where we call people
Call
in
my
our
mom.
club.
Wait,
I'm gonna call my mom, guys. Shut up.
Can we get an air horn?
Shut up. I'm calling mom.
You gotta get closer to the microphone. I wanna do
Don't
that.
call your mom. Why are you calling your mom? That's not a prank.
It's my mom.
It's your mom.
If you're hearing me,
Delete this number.
I was gonna say if you're hearing music in the background, that music is brought to you by Nate Dogg, my buddy Nate.
Delete this shit.
Who's that? Oh shit, dude.
It's called Ryan Harris.
Why not? I won't be able to hear it.
Just like that. Bro.
This guy, he picks up and hangs up.
Yo,
you
y'all
serious?
wrong, bruh.
Oh,
Y'all
why
wrong.
y'all doing us dirty?
Why you gotta do us dirty like
find something
Hey,
new.
this is what's called a humble beginning.
Somebody, thumbs down there.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
That was like 10 years ago, Mason.
Yeah, exactly.
Get on your shit.
Do you see all the comments that say Mason right on it?
Yeah, I was like,
And he wants to blame that on me as if I typed all that, but that's what he gave me the phone. He gave me the phone with all that shit on there. His ass
Please
is
drink
intoxicated.
acid. This is so stupid. We just sold at Walmart, so that would be better. Stormy is a good name. Nigga, what? Bro, this shit is gay as fuck.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. It's your name.
Yeah, because you took it.
Mason, can you get some more food? I'm hungry.
That's okay. Our next episode will be the roast of Mason Ryan. Don't worry.
Dude, we can do that.
Yo!
Boy, why are you still wearing
Y'all better
sunglasses?
tune in, bro.
Why are you still wearing sunglasses?
I don't know.
Is it too bright in here?
Commercial break.
Yeah, pick up stream real quick.
Don't walk up with the ass over here. That's what I'm doing.
We good.
Mason, go get some snacks.
All right. It's time to get real. It's time to get real with y'all. It's time to get real.
I'm a virgin.
We gotta talk about. Boy, we know that's a damn lie.
What are you trying to say?
You fucked
You
me.
a
You
hoe.
thought. You thought.
You a hoe.
I've never felt a woman's warmth before.
Warm? From what you showed me last night, it looked.
But I should. Oh.
I don't know.
Yo.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're
We gotta talk about the Grammys real quick. I gotta get something off my chest. Like,
fucking Tyler.
Tyler. Are y'all not, like, super disappointed?
I mean, I kind of expected it.
I think we all expected it. Even the people that are.
They were like rooting for him.
Yeah.
I feel like they saw it
I feel like it was very obvious they were gonna choose him because of the
coming.
masses.
That tastes burnt.
They appeal to the masses. It's happened not just at the Grammys, the Golden Globes, the Academy Awards, the SAG Awards, Screen Actors
Happens
Guild.
everywhere, all the time.
Like, it just, I don't know. They need to.
He's so cool.
I feel like the way that Flower Boy appeals to people is more relatable than Damn. Because it came out in the summer. It's got those poppy summer songs. It's also got those really, like, poppin' songs, like Who Dat Boy and I Ain't Got Time.
Damn didn't hit me at all.
Damn was just
Duckworth was like really good. That
Damn was
one of
just
my
fun to
favorites.
listen to. That was a
Yeah.
fun song to bump if you're in the wind.
I mean, Humble had the world stage for like 2 whole days.
Yeah.
It was just the video.
Feels my
The
favorite
video
song,
went viral hard. Like,
It was just the video.
yeah.
Like it didn't speak to anyone. They were just like, "Ooh, this song goes hard."
Oh,
Ooh,
did you
I
see
like
that
how it
thing?
sounds."
You see that thing
Ooh,
where he said
this
something
is
about
good.
stretch marks? Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
I have
That's a
stretch
good
marks.
bar, though. Don't discredit Kendrick Lamar.
Shut up.
We're not. I'm just saying the Damn shouldn't have won over Flower Boy.
And think about it. Kendrick already won. He had 7 other nominations. He won Album of the Year before they even announced Best Rap Album.
Wait, no, I thought Bruno Mars won album of the year.
Now,
I thought he. Wait,
Yeah, I
Damn.
thought maybe
Damn
he won
won.
artist of the year.
I don't know.
it was either Artist or Album of the Year.
Yeah, it was one of the two. That Bruno
But Kendrick won it, and then they announced Best Rap Album, and a lot of good people, a lot of like Jay-Z was up there,
Jay-Z's
and
album was pretty good.
Migos were up there. Like, those are top dog contenders when it comes to like mainstream music.
Yeah.
Maybe not Jay-Z as
Yeah,
much.
Jay-Z's not even mainstream anymore.
Which
That album did hit hard.
I feel like 444. If you ever listen to 444, that shit will have you crying.
That shit
I'm
was
not even
good as fuck.
joking. Like, I know that Jay-Z cheated, and that's messed up, but you gotta give it to the man. He basically told Beyonce, "I'm sorry," with a full studio album. That whole album was basically there to be like, "I'm sorry," or more notably, 444 was there. Like that whole song was about, "I'm sorry, I didn't know what love was. You know, I see our twins and shit like that." But
Our kids, they're beautiful.
yeah,
I shouldn't have taken you for granted.
yeah. But I've never even heard of the Rhapsody chick that was up there. Whatever her name is. What's her name? Like Rhapsody.
Yeah,
Something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
I
I don't even understand. Like they just did that to put like a female in like the category, but like there's no point if like the artist isn't notable. Like
Yeah.
there's just no point.
Yeah. And Flower Boy like got like on the billboards. It was like second on the
Yeah.
billboards for like a week.
Oh yeah.
Like See You Again, that was up there because that's like
That song played on the radio.
yeah.
So did like Humble and like Sorry Boj.
Mm-hmm.
That song too. 444. I don't think that song played on the radio.
But you gotta think, man, like Tyler was flexing the outfit. He was flexing.
He came there ready to receive.
He
the
dyed his
award.
hair.
It's the
like-
Grammys.
his
though.
whole
He got a
squad.
chain made
His whole squad.
last minute.
Ben Baller, yeah, his whole squad dyed their hair. They fucking balled out. They balled out because they knew that they had that opportunity. I mean, Tyler's been to the
Wasn't that
Grammys.
first? Oh, he's been to the Grammys before.
Yeah,
He's been to the Grammys like
he went to the Grammys. I think whenever Goblin came out.
Oh, yeah.
Goblin, because he got Best Upcoming Artist. So he was. I mean,
go to the
I feel like
potato salad.
yeah. He went there knowing that like if he doesn't get this chance again, he's gonna be remembered. And I like really loved his outfit, like the baby blue.
I'm
And
pretty sure that was the Supreme.
Yeah.
coat
yeah,
from last season.
and he drew a flower.
I thought that was gold.
No, that was
that's
Supreme.
Supreme.
Really?
Yeah. And then he wore a Louis Vuitton scarf. And he wore custom Converse. So, yeah. I don't know. I was really let down whenever he didn't win.
Come over here,
But
please.
just-
Come over here. Come on the stream and do what you're doing.
What are you doing?
Let everyone see you.
No, dude,
Let everyone see you.
He got bored with sitting on the sideline.
Mason, he got to their hamstring.
He's craving attention. That's what he
Catch
wants.
Unusual Radio next week. We're going to talk about the effects of fraternities on young, impressionable boys.
We used to have a
I
cool
get
friend, man.
Yeah, now this man's fucking.
Would you like one?
We don't know what this man is.
You're about to
anymore.
get up and go get food in the middle of the stream.
Why not?
That's what Mason's here for.
You're our
Mason.
guest.
Well, Mason's
We're
not
talking
gonna
about
leave.
this
Mason's
stuff.
a PA, dude.
What's that mean?
He's
That means
personal
you're
assistant.
a
assistant.
bitch.
I'm not your PA. Fuck you.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You got
You
pizza.
kind of are. Come on.
You assume you
I'll
position
let
of
you
PA
my bait.
when you went to go get pizza. So I mean.
He got pizza. Alex,
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
got
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is
suck
Oh,
my-
he's on the stream though.
this is courtesy for me.
I appreciate that, Alex. Even though
I
I got
appreciate you.
two fucking pieces.
Well, you had a lot
I
of opportunities to
will
go get
out.
some.
I was too busy setting this up.
Most people don't feel the need to brag about things they do for their friends.
Damn.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it's 2018.
anyway,
Fuck
it's 2018.
Fuck 2018.
New year, new
Shut
year.
up.
What have you done 2018?
Exactly.
What have you done?
What have you
Ask
done?
Guys,
What have
guys,
you done to
guys,
advance
he's just
yourself?
depressed. Leave him alone.
Ask
Just
yourself
depressed.
What do you mean?
not what 2018 is going to do for you, but what 2018.
It's just that's your going somewhere.
That's like saying it's like, ask not what your fellow classmates.
No, it's ask not what your country can do for you. It's what you.
We
can
all
do.
know
Yeah.
what JFK said.
Yeah, it's
okay?
JFK.
Shut the fuck up about it.
What are you talking? I'm just giving him the quote. Shut the fuck. I cannot take
How many people are in here actually?
Nobody.
Fucking 12.
Nobody is
12?
fucking
No,
watching.
nobody's fucking on this thing, dude. Nobody's watching.
Nobody
We
is
gotta
fucking
promote
watching.
it more next time.
The highest we got was 4. We hit.
I promoted more out of all of y'all.
Okay, one other person's watching it
Hey, who is that? Make yourself known.
Yeah.
It's probably
You a
whoever's
real
person.
fan. You a real fan.
Watch it be no one real. Watch it just.
Why don't you be a bot?
You're a
3 subscribers.
Follow my profile for nudes.
Oh 4K, 1080p.
It's just rolls everywhere.
Do you like what you see? Click for more.
I'm so wet, babe.
Oh my god.
Wow. This man's on Instagram over here.
Get off, bro.
You're our guest.
Looking at that Jasmine girl that I put him on to.
Bro, she posted today, like,
Is it the redhead?
She's fine.
Is that the redhead?
that's a
Why you guys putting this girl's business out here in the
That's
last
a
Man, I'm giving her
You know what?
more followers.
You know what?
We're gonna pug this girl. She's gonna notice me.
Jasmine.
She's gonna notice me.
She's gonna notice me.
Notice me, please.
Just
I don't know if we can do that.
Hey, I
Yeah,
put
we can.
I put him on to her, so it all leads back to me, really. Huh?
Keep the bag.
Can you not? Can you not do that?
I saw that.
We're gonna have to cut that out now. I just want you to know.
It's already live. It's already in there.
Well, there's only one other person watching it.
And they know who she is.
Hey, there's no batteries in that, so you can't really use it.
Tell me all what we're missing so for next stream.
What?
Tell me what we're missing so next stream we can have it better.
What we're missing?
I'll fix it up for you.
Why can't we have this as the streaming camera? Right
We
now?
need what you call
A
it?
battery pack?
Yeah.
Is that a battery
That's
pack?
all we need is a
I've got-
battery.
Yeah, you also live?
What's the purpose of the battery?
Yeah,
pack? You tell me this.
It's
shit.
like
Yeah.
it connects to like everything else. Like
Y'all ain't doing nothing.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
You
so I
tell
can
me,
get
like-
finalized.
We need the battery
Hey,
pack
no,
so
you
we
still
can connect to
streaming?
the stand because we're just sitting the damn laptop on the stand. Why
It's
couldn't we
so
just
we
sit
can
here?
like connect in
Why
like
else do
stream.
we don't do anything?
We're just enjoying. We're
Because
just
the
chilling
camera,
out.
like,
We
it's
don't
so
have to
big.
constantly be talking about something. We can just
Exactly.
chill.
Why would somebody want to watch? Just chill.
Cause we're
Would you-
stupid.
Would you want to watch that?
Yes.
Started.
I would want to watch some stupid
You
ass
want us
people.
to be like perfect, but if you were over here, what would you be doing?
I'd be doing something.
Not
Man,
shit.
we'll
You'd be being cringeworthy as hell.
I'm on drugs.
I don't say
Oh my god, dude. I went to Oxford so I could take Xannies every freaking day.
I'm tripping
With
on
my frat.
That's not what I said. Or,
Dude, we broke a beer bottle over some dude's head.
Dude, I did
We hate somebody.
We're actors now. Guys, we're actors now.
Dude, we're
Oh
so
yeah. We're not
dude, we're so racist.
This is
right.
the perfect time to go into the topic of frats. Frats,
Oh,
man.
Dude, the
Oh,
first time Mason
transition.
told me he was
Okay,
a
okay,
frat,
transition.
I took it seriously.
What is this thing?
Frats!
You know, and you know what this sounds like? It sounds like, you know, like, you ever watch Adventure Time? It sounds like the music
Yeah.
that would play on Adventure Time.
Did they make this?
Yeah.
That sounds like the Jiggler.
Yeah.
The music on the Jiggler. Baby!
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
make me feel so good!
Hey, I think the one viewer
Little
might
baby
be
feet!
Huh?
I think the one viewer might be Grayson.
Really? Or how? Why?
Grayson Snapchatted me something. I don't know what it says.
Why don't you check it to confirm, please?
Okay.
Start an Instagram live video. Double screen.
Okay. I'm not supposed to
Watch that shit pull more viewers than our
Let
actual.
Gabe do it.
Alright.
It's both live streaming.
Dude, Nate, what were you on when you made this?
Yeah. You know, my name's no.
A better question is what Grayson is on right now.
I do Instagram live videos. You know, just in my car,
I do.
listen to music.
Y'all both got me on Instagram Live. Dude, this is weird. I'm on 3 live streams right now.
3 live streams, man.
Yo, you know, it's my friend Noah, and I'm Alex, and this is Gang. And, you know, that's fucking Mason Wright, you know.
Fuck that,
That's
man.
average Carter.
Fuck this dude, man.
And it's just Carter.
Look at him. Oh my god, bro.
He looks so stupid.
Look at him.
Look at him! Oh, that's pussy, yeah.
Oh
You
my.
get, bitch.
What? Say it to my fucking.
You mad?
Are you talking
Say it
trash?
to my
Are you
face.
talking trash?
Why the fuck are you wearing sunglasses? It's dark
We
outside.
should do this for the rest of the night.
Brand's fucking here, dude. It's great.
Bleach is sold at Walmart, so that would be better.
The YouTube stream is to get people in here. Why don't I just join your live? Just gonna film each other. She's so stupid. What?
Live set.
Oh!
Alright, bro.
Alex, I take shit. Alex,
Yo! Oh!
you better watch out with the milk. I know you bony as fuck, bro.
That's a
Alright, so frats.
Yeah, let's talk about frats.
I'm gonna bust a move for
Do
you.
you really think frats, y'all, not you, y'all, this 2018,
Fuck frats,
I
man.
shouldn't appropriate anybody. Do get the fuck out of here. Stop. Frats. Is it? Stop. Who's in here?
All these
Who's
lenses.
watching this?
All these lenses on me.
Almost with me.
All these lenses on me.
For real, dude. Y'all lucky I ain't camera shy.
What should we do on live?
Nothing, you unprofessional fucks. Do it for the stream.
Exactly. What I'm trying to do.
Like this was professional
I mean,
to begin
like-
with.
So,
All
frats.
look good.
Yes, and we have a witness here who's in a frat.
We should get him. Hey, Alex.
What?
Can we replace you with Mason for like this
Why don't we
segment?
just pull up another chair? It's not like we
Yeah,
have
pull up
mics
another
or
chair.
anything. There's no actual reason why Mason can't be on the stream. We just think
Here,
he's crazy.
I'm hooking on Mason.
It helps with.
Are you scared? Are
Anyway.
you scared of talking?
No. Just keep listening to this as well. Until I feel comfortable, bro. I'm like Mac Miller. I'm ridiculous.
Oh.
Here, I'll move back.
Yeah,
a bit.
change that
You can scoot over.
Is this Instagram live?
Yeah.
What are you fucking white girl? Jesus.
No.
Hey, I Instagram live.
I know. Like, what are you know? Too, dude.
First of all, can we just take a minute to appreciate Mason's fro? Can you show it to us?
It's going out. It's not bad. It's actually like very fucking long. If I feel like that.
It's really crooked. What the fuck is
He's
up
had
with
a
your
hat
line?
on.
Yeah.
What's up with your line in
You don't know
general?
the struggle.
Oh,
You don't know. You don't know the struggle. All
I
right.
just lost your G
Let me pull
card.
this ice out real quick. Oh shit, it's all stuck.
Shut up.
Don't be that guy.
Oh.
Don't be that guy.
You fuck, where'd you get that at? CC's at the
Yeah.
fucking arcade?
You
I got it in a
50
cereal
cents.
box.
Did you put in 50 cents and that's it, Gabe? Get out of here. Bro. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm cool, man. I gotta pay.
We're cool now.
Being a cool guy.
All right, Mason.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I want to be real to you for just a second. What is the justification of frats?
You know what he's gonna say?
Well, I joined it to make friends.
No, seriously, like on a real note, like why? It like say that you were a recruiter for a frat, like you were out there, trying to get people to join your frat. How, as a recruiter person, I don't know what they're called. How?
Rush chair.
Yeah. How
what?
would you get me,
I got
convince
two
me to
people
join
in
your
my
frat?
life.
You could say
Yo,
it's like,
Alex, you should join my life.
you could say it's like brotherhood.
Wait, I'm gonna add
friendship,
you.
and
man.
you do
Well,
it.
Hey,
actually,
can y'all
let's
shut
do it.
up? I'm trying to have like an actual conversation.
I'm trying to get him to join my life.
I don't give a your life, dude.
Oh my
We're on
God.
YouTube right now.
Shit, man.
Disrespect,
This set's tripping, man.
As you were saying, Mason.
Anyways, you could be like, it's like for brotherhood. You could also say that it helps you a lot once you graduate because you get such an extensive like alumni people. So like if somebody graduate, let's say somebody's like, okay, let's say somebody's like, I don't know, let's say you're a Kappa Sig at Ole Miss, and then you graduate. There could be some dude that's like a Kappa Sig from like I don't know some other fucking school, and when you get a job, and he'll be like, okay, technically that's brotherhood right there. Technically you guys are brother through initiation. So
Does he have to keep the douchebag shades on?
dude, fuck
Yeah.
He said he wanted to.
Not even douchebag shit. I don't feel comfortable with it, so I'm not. I feel like if I take off my sunglasses, I'm.
So there are benefits to joining a frat, obviously.
It's just connections.
It's connections also to have
Through
fun
being
and
barely
party.
acquainted with
It's like,
someone.
yeah, you can party by yourself, but there's always the chance to get caught by cops. Like, fraternity parties, they don't really, like, get caught by cops because it's registered by the school. The school already knows it's happening. Like it doesn't like the hell are they
He's so cool.
You gotta, you know,
Right.
you gotta fine tune.
How to run?
Fine
He's
tune.
on the run from the cops.
You gotta fine tune the difference between OPD and UPD. That's what you gotta.
Oh, there's a huge difference between OPD and UPD.
But you gotta watch out for one or the other.
Yeah, OPD is like they're way more uptight. They're way more strict. OPD is Oxford Police and UPD is University Police. And University Police are cool. They're chill. They'll work with you if you work with them. If you're honest, you know whatnot. OPD does not give a fuck. They want to put their foot right up your ass as hard as they can. The OPD is
So
rough.
they'll pretty much get you for anything.
Yeah, OPD is rough. UPD, you know, they like talk to you. Like if you get caught, like you're walking down the street. Like
I'm so
going south.
disappointed in y'all. I'm sorry, Mason. So disappointed in y'all.
Why?
Because
Living this shit?
I'm like, y'all are fucking Instagram living this shit.
I'm trying to get us.
Don't even put your fingers up,
I'm trying
bro.
to get some publicity, man.
Alex is our guest, but he's not even like asking any questions.
He's wearing a denim jacket. What else do you want him to
He's
do?
a guest.
It's not
He
a
doesn't
denim
ask
jacket,
questions.
So sure. By the way, Gabe actually spotted this out for me at City Thrift.
Let's talk about thrifting.
Are we done talking about frats?
I'm really in the
Might be.
car.
I bet.
Fucking
Oh
Jesus.
my god,
Jesus
this man's
fuck.
thirsty for the bait. He wants to lick the nicotine.
So you look at
He
me,
just
fuck
used
you,
my
man.
joke on there.
God.
They don't get it.
Get
anyway.
him,
It's
Carter.
an inside
Get
joke.
him, Carter.
Choke on the
I'm not
baby.
supposed to be on the street.
I need to change this.
You can come on the street because apparently we're
Hey,
all on it now.
Hey, well, you talk, so I mean.
Yeah, it's my fault for talking.
Okay, let's talk about
My face
thrifting.
can't be on the street enough.
Let's talk about fashion in general, dude.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just want to start with like.
This little piece right here, I found this for him. This little piece right here, I found this for him. I'm obviously looking out for my boys.
Gabe, shut the fuck
You
up.
ain't found shit for me.
I tried finding something for you, but you.
You ain't found
I
shit for me.
tried.
You ain't
Daniel
found
said,
shit.
"What's the channel called?"
Unusual Radio.
I'm gonna go watch it on YouTube. It's kind of dead, but I mean, we're kind of just talking now. You can. It's Unusual Radio. It should just pop up. It'll say live on there.
I really want some Off-White.
Off-White.
I want some more golf, dude.
Did you see that Off-White champion shirt? It's like short sleeve.
I could die in golf.
It's yellow. Like it's got the logo. Like
I could be buried in Golf Lane. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm gonna have an all-white coffin with a big-ass golf sticker on the front of it. Or the fucking the flame.
Dude.
You know the flame jacket they had? Make a coffin out of that.
What people fucking
Who are all these
Who the
people?
fuck are these people?
Hey,
I'm
why don't you get off his Instagram live and go on YouTube and watch this for real? Because this is some fake shit.
Yeah, go on YouTube and watch this.
Sorry for the hostility, but we only got like 2 people in here.
They're all leaving now because you were so hostile. They're gonna be like, that nigga's rude as fuck. We ain't gonna watch
Wait, there's
it.
someone else.
Unlock your phone.
That's
There's no lock on it.
Oh. Why the fuck you tell me that?
You couldn't try it for yourself.
I just assumed it'd be unlocked. What's your contacts?
My contacts. It's in the box.
Yeah.
Who you about to call, dude? My phone's about to
you know
die.
Cameron Palmer.
Yeah.
He said, "What's y'all doing?"
We're live streaming on YouTube
We're live streaming on YouTube. You should go watch it.
at Unusual Radio.
Macy, why are you even going live?
Shut the fuck up.
Who are you about to call? Please don't. Please don't. Don't call any of these people.
Don't say their names.
It's bad enough that I've tried to cut some of these people out of my life. I don't want them back.
That's depressing.
It's just delete her number.
What are you talking about?
Sure.
Damn.
You can't bring up names on the stream.
Yeah,
You'll
shut
take
the
it sued for
fuck up.
defamation.
That's fucked up.
There's no one in here.
That's like asking. Yeah, but it's gonna be posted on YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to have to private the whole thing.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, close it down.
I don't want to have to private this.
I'm embarrassed now.
You don't have to. It's okay.
You have Soul Shine pizza on your contact.
Is anybody hungry?
Yeah, can you
Yeah, go get some food.
We've been streaming for almost an hour anyway.
Can you give me an Oreo pie, please?
From where?
It's in the pantry.
I guess we ran out of stuff to talk about, so I should probably end it.
Probably.
Where's the
I'm telling you, I gotta like come up with things. good idea.
All right.
48.
Lose draft.
Wait.
Go on YouTube and watch the fucking stream.
All right, everybody. This was a little experiment. Nothing too crazy.
We're ending it now.
If you liked it, you should definitely follow us on Instagram if you know who we are. If you don't, leave a comment on the video.
It looks so weird in the camera.
let you
He
know.
looks like so like a crazy person, so close to it, with the light shining on him. Guys, leave a
Go
like.
ahead
We'll
and
be
tell them we're
back.
gonna be there next weekend.
Oh, they know.
All right, guys.
It should
Tell
be
them
assumed.
That was the end.
Tell
It
of
should be
Unusual
assumed.
Radio.
Tell them again anyway.
We'll be.
Catch
Well,
us next
yeah.
week.
It'll be a
4
weekend thing.
a.m.